mean, it seemed like you guys played well in pretty much all three phases of the game. What are just kind of
Well, I thought I wouldn't, not taking anything away from Elon, but I don't know how well we played. We were efficient for the most part. We jumped on them early. We had the early lead. I thought played pretty well in the first half. The second half, I thought we were a little, okay. I mean, a little disjointed at times. We end up playing a lot of people. So, but again, I mean, at this stage in the season, when you're playing a CAA game, you can't complain about any kind of win. And I think Elon's getting better. They played hard. They especially played hard against us versus the run. So, yeah, they'll be fun.
how important was that punt return touchdown there in the first quarter?
Well, anything like that sets the tone and gets you a good margin early on was big. Devontae, I've been waiting for him to break another one here before long. He's a game-breaking type of player, and he took it and went off with it, and yeah, it was big.
What was just kind of working well for you on offense in general in the first half?
Well, we were picking and choosing our runs, and sometimes we were getting them, and sometimes we weren't. And then some of the throwing game, I thought Steve threw the ball very well. I thought he had, some of their play action and misdirection throws were pretty good.
Is there anything specific that's sticking with you right now that you kind of want to improve on from this one?
Well, I think we need to tackle better. I think that was for sure there in the second half. I think I think overall, we got to block. We haven't had that issue with the field goal before. We got to get that fixed, and we got to shore up some things on our run blocking. And I mean, I could just give you a whole litany of stuff there right now. But again, we've won 7 games, and we're into November and playing meaningful games. So that's kind of what we shoot for.
Is it good to be able to see these guys just take care of business?
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, again, I think our guys were played with a good deal of confidence. There was no panic out there, I thought our guys were confident. I think sometimes we just weren't sharp in some of the things, but sometimes we were, So.
What do you think as far as just getting a couple of games now, very, very competitive teams heading into the playoffs? Is that something that will help you?
Well, I mean, we've been playing some pretty competitive games all the way down the stretch here,
I mean, just, closing out the season like you do.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we got to play. I mean, we got to come ready to play now, and certainly next week, Towson. And, so, we know, we've said all along, if somebody got CAA, we know they're going to give